Hello everyone, Kwame here at Chem Auto Works. Today we're working on a 2009 Audi A5 and we are replacing the fuel tank in this vehicle. Um, the reason I'm making this video is that I had a really hard time finding any videos or any other information regarding dropping the actual tank. There was a lot of info as far as removing the fuel pump, but on the tank itself, not so much. So once I figured out how to do it and actually got the tank out, I figured before I start putting this thing back together, I'll make a quick video to share the information with somebody that might run into a similar situation as mine where that tank has to be removed. So the real problem that I was having was that the subframe was in the way of the tank. The way the tank is designed, it comes over the top of the subframe up here, and I had a really difficult time clearing the subframe, even with the front of it dropped. Now I didn't have it sitting as low as it is now. There's a lot of clearance here now, but before I wasn't sure if I would be able to get that much clearance without removing the whole subframe. So that was what I was struggling with. But what I did was I removed the front bolts from the subframe so I could come as low down as possible in the front. But in the back, you see I have a pole jack here for some support. But in the back, I left the two main bolts, somewhat still in there. Just being held by a few threads, just to keep that secure up in there while the front hangs all the way down. And I also have the bolts for the rear struts removed, so we don't put too much stress on those struts there. But yeah, that was how we got it out. Of course, you want to make sure that you get that fuel tank emptied before you attempt to remove it, because that tank is big and awkward, even when it's empty. So you definitely don't want that extra weight in there, and causing yourself a big unnecessary wrestling match. So but yeah, that's the deal. The tank is out. We are going to go ahead and get the new one installed, or the new used one. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to share this info, maybe help somebody out that might run into this deal, save you some time, maybe even save you a whole bunch of money if you were thinking about paying somebody and you have the tools and the time where you can do it yourself. All right, so there you go. Any questions, guys, please feel free to ask. All right, thanks, and have a blessed day.